Game sevens. We got two game sevens coming up. We got the Knicks playing against the Pacers, and we also got Minnesota playing against Timberwolves. Interesting. The two matchups that I really wanted to watch are the ones that went to game seven. And I did call that the Pacers were going to win. And it's looking it's looking very interesting. That's all I can say, because the Knicks is something else, man. The Knicks just keep coming at you. The Knicks just keep coming at you. Like, wow. But it's unfortunate. Let's just say the Knicks win and then they go to the next level, them playing against the Celtics. Even though I don't trust the Celtics, but the Knicks are just way too beat up. I just don't think they'll stand a chance, even though I don't trust the Celtics. But the Knicks is something else. They just know how to figure stuff out. It's almost like you could just say they're just problem solvers. That's who they are, the Knicks. Just very gritty and just keep coming at you and keep coming at you. Game seven, man. I know a lot of people thought that the Knicks would win this one. I feel like a lot of people were saying the Knicks in 5 or 6. And I did say the Pacers would win this one, and it's going all the way to game seven. Going all the way to game seven. I've been saying that if Siakam plays a really good game, they have a chance, and that's what he did in game 6. And Halliburton was very, very, very aggressive. That definitely helps him out. That definitely helps him out. And yes, and they managed to take that one. But the Knicks are beat up. Let's put it that way. Man, I'm not taking anything away from the Pacers. I did say that the Pacers would win, but the Knicks are beat up. Come on, the Knicks are beat up. The Knicks are beat up. Plain and simple, right? Okay, so let's go to Minnesota, playing against the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets, right now, they're looking like the better team. I have to say that. Even though the last game, Minnesota won, the Denver just seemed to have it. Like they figured it out, you know? Joker, the last time I was talking to you guys, we're talking about, is the Joker being treated unfairly because the first 2 games they played, they were just stinkers. He didn't play really well. And now the Joker is showing everybody why he is 3 times MVP, regular season MVP, and 1-time finals MVP. He has been playing incredible. But that defense, man, Minnesota's defense, it came alive again, game 6. And that's how they took it. I'll say their defense was there again. Their defense was active. I do feel Minnesota needs to play a little less of Rudy. Okay, even though he is the defensive player of the year, just play a little less of him. I think Cat plays the Joker pretty well. And the Cat tends to pull the Joker out a little bit so the rest of the guys can attack in terms of the offense. While Rudy just goes in, you know, Rudy's not such a prolific scorer. He's more of a defensive player, and then, you know, on the offense, he goes in. That allows for the Joker to be in there, and Aaron Gordon is such a big dude, so it kind of like just muddies up the place, and the place just gets a little tighter. So, you know, some of the threes, it's a lot easier when you could drive in and kick out, and somebody shoots or drive in and score. Just put a lot more pressure. And it allows for Anthony to actually drive a lot more and get easier buckets without Rudy. I know. A little less. I'm not saying don't play Rudy, because Rudy is needed. Defensively, he has been playing great, man. He has been playing great. I know he's getting a lot of blame, especially when the Joker was shining. Those 3 games when the Joker was just shining, everything was on Rudy, the defensive player. Come on, you know. But yeah, the Joker definitely showed everybody that he still got it. The talks and everything. It was just a lot after those first 2 stinkers. I came out here talking about the Joker. Does he deserve all this? Is he that kind of player? I compared him, you know, people comparing him to Dirk, or saying he's better than Dirk. And I still don't believe that. I think he's a great player, but I don't believe it. I think he has a chance to beat Dirk, but not just yet. That's for later. But all right, game number 7, where am I putting my money in? I still put my money in Minnesota. Even though Denver's a better team, I feel like Minnesota's going to take this one. Yes. Okay, so what's the other game? Dallas Mavericks playing against OKC. Woo! They're playing tonight. Dallas Mavericks against OKC. Game 6. Dallas is in control. Are they going to go to game 7? Yes, they're going to Game 7. I think we're going to see more Game 7s. Game 7s. OKC's going to take this one. I know people are starting to say that Shea is playing, SGA is playing like Luka. Pound, 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 and not involving everybody else as much. But I do feel it's not to that extent. Even though he does it, it's not to that extent. And they do need him to be aggressive. They do need him to put a little pressure, put a lot of pressure, not just a little pressure, so they could actually get to the free throw line and just open it up a little bit. They need him to do that. Yeah, I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Let me just wrap it up right there. All right, I see you. Too much talking. All right.